What would you be willing to do if you knew that you were only a month away from your success? Hey, welcome back. Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being with me today. I hope your week's been going great. Today, what I want to do is talk about quitting. This is a subject that, regardless of what you're doing, any high achiever, whether you're an athlete, whether you're an entrepreneur, whatever you're doing, there comes times when we think about quitting. And I want to share a story that Todd Stottlemyre talked about in his book, Relentless Success. He talked about his career as a Major League Baseball player. And in there's a story about quitting that I want to share. One of the things he talked about in that book was failure and quitting. They don't have to go hand in hand. And I think there's a lot to learn from his history and how he got to where he was. So in the off season of 1987, Todd decided to work as hard as he could, do everything he could to get himself to the level that he could be a major league pitcher. And that spring, it paid off. At spring training camp, the Toronto Blue Jays picked him up and he was set. However, in August, he was sent back down to their AAA team. But when he got down to the AAA team, he dominated. And then in September of 1988, he was brought back up to the Blue Jays. At that point, he thought he was set. He was a major league pitcher now. He had finally made it. But at the end of the 1988 season, their GM came to him and said, "Todd, we're sending you to Venezuela. You need to go down there, learn to throw a slider, and otherwise you're not going to be able to be part of our major league club come 1989. So he made the sacrifice. For the second year in a row, he gave up all of his off time, his time that he had normally spent recovering and recuperating, and he went to Venezuela to play. In 1989, he was with the Blue Jays again. He was confident. He was living his dream. He was feeling like he was finally the major league pitcher that he was destined to be. But in May of 1989, they pushed him back down to the minor leagues. So at this point, he was frustrated. He felt that it was unjust. He felt like he was the major league quality and that he was pitching good enough that he should be up there. But they sent him down. So for the first time, he questioned if he was going to ever actually live out his dream of being a major league pitcher. And he actually, for the first time, thought about quitting. He thought about quitting and just giving up on his dreams. But he decided that he was going to go ahead. He was going to go to the minors. He went to Syracuse, and he decided he was going to become the best pitcher he could possibly be, whether it was in the minors or majors. He just refused to quit. And then 1 month later, the Blue Jays called him back up. In that season, he started in 12 games. He pitched in game 2 of the playoffs against the Oakland Athletics. He became the youngest pitcher in Blue Jays history to ever start in a playoff game. And that was the start of a 15-year major league career with 3 world championships. So what if he would have quit? What if he would have quit when he was 1 month away? What about you? When things aren't going your way, what if you knew your success was 1 month away? Would you be able to give it everything you've got? Would you be able to work harder than you've ever worked before? And at the end of that month, if it didn't work out, guess what? You're 1 month closer. You've got to take failure and quitting as totally separate things. We don't understand success if we don't understand and feel failure. You've got to be able to take those things and grow from them and get better. As he says in the book, take quitting off the table. Take what you're faced with, learn from it, grow from it, and keep going. What if you're 1 month away from your success? All right, for you athletes out there, you are so close to becoming the best athlete you can. I know you're putting the time and effort into becoming the best athlete you can, but are you paying attention to the mental game? Are you developing your mental strength? Come join us in the Confident Athlete program. Check it out at jeffheggie.com/confidentathlete and help develop the mental side of the game, not just the physical side. So whatever your sport is, come and join it. Check it out at jeffheggie.com/confidentathlete. Now, everyone, have you really set your goals? Do you have clearly defined, written out goals? check out my new program, the Bigger Future Goal Setting Program. It's free and it's brand new. So I'd love to hear some feedback. After you've gone through it, let me know what you think of it. jeffheggie.com/goals. Check it out and let me know. All right. Thanks for being with me. Remember what you committed to on Monday that you were going to accomplish by Friday, because we're going to talk about that tomorrow. So make sure you're finishing the week off strong. Thanks again for being with me. Be back with you in the morning.